no remedy. All my thoughts come from loud and some Hennessy. God told me show mercy to my enemy, but the devil saying make his ass a memory. I'm blacking out and yesterday is just a blur to me. And the only way to stop me is to murder me. I spit it hot, I burn the track to the 3rd degree. A surgeon to the beat, I give it open heart surgery. I give it life, I keep it real. I'm spitting life, my wrongs, my rights, my kids and wife. Life's a gamble, I'm pitching dice. Bob Barker grind, looking for the right price. Stuck in the trap for the cheese like mice. Lance Armstrong.
What up, y'all?
Welcome. Get tooted and booted. And if you want to get tooted, if you want to get your nose tooted or get you a drink or a smoke or smoking a cornflake, whatever it is. Yo, DDP, what up, bro?
What up, cuz? I would just say this. If you want to play with the nose candy, because it makes you dandy, from what I heard. He said candy makes you dandy.
Right.
If you want to play with it?
Whatever you want to do, you can do it. Here on the PMP show.
Kudos.
Excuse me. Long day today, ladies, gentlemen. As we get set up.
Glad you didn't pick that up. Looks pretty good.
Give me a little bit more so I can.
Okay, hold on, bro.
No, I'm talking to Z. Like pull it back a little bit so I can.
Hold on, bro. I'll cut.
If I do that,
Nah, you're good.
I know I
do
got
that,
two
then I
phones,
can't see the
bro.
comments.
Hold on, bro. I got.
Yeah, because info guy be slacking on them comments. So we like, yo, they be like, they don't even be hearing me. Yeah, but they'll get it. But we end up always bringing up the shit anyway. They be like, yo, they still gonna talk about it because we got that vibe. Shout out to the plug, man.
You can put it on his side.
The smoke is delicious. Definitely. We Culture Creators is live. YouTube. Okay. I like all that.
Yeah, we're gonna let it build up real quick, but while doing so,
Happy Thursday.
yeah, definitely happy Thursday.
How's everybody enjoying the week thus far?
Oh man, hot, but fucking hot.
Yeah.
Summer is finally here. That shit said, "Oh, you niggas was playing with me." Whole list.
Yeah, this
It's
is
been
really. It feel like one of the hottest summers in a while, though. To be honest, for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it just feels like that. It feels like one of the hottest summers I've seen, bro.
I mean, once it hit 90, it stayed 90. I will say that. It took a minute to get there, but once it did, that shit didn't stop yet.
What's crazy to me Z, is like, even in them 80s, it'd be feeling like 100.
Oh,
Like, it'd be feel like if you, like I was working in a section today where no trees at. Like, we got a couple of sections. So when we work in the service and there's no trees, bro, that's when you really like about 130. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you can really feel the heat. Like, it's like another person just riding your back. Like, you walking and they just wearing you down the whole time, man. Yeah, that shit is tough, bro.
Like you said, by peak hours, afternoon hours, when that shit that really heated up. Oh, man. That's why I hate they send these kids back to school as early. Like, it's stupid. Who the fuck can think straight in that heat? Like,
yeah, but they be in the AC, though.
yeah, but the kid think about no recess. You can't sit outside.
That's true.
But
yo, you know why I've always been with school, for school, because over the summer the bills go up a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when the kids were younger, childcare, finding somebody to watch them, food, light bill increases. You know, all these things go up. Yo, it comes to the point where it's like, God, send their ass back to school.
Exactly.
I don't even mind buying the school clothes because the monthly bills over the summer are way higher. Yo, we might have to share the lighter because this guy came unprepared.
I don't know why I didn't have that shit crazy.
But yeah, hell yeah, that shit. Oh man, that shit would drive you crazy.
Oh, just checking. The security just keeping the outside perimeter.
Patrolling the perimeter. Shout out to security.
Oh, we do want to. We'll wait for more people though. We did want to talk about the guests. A lot of people postponed.
Oh yeah.
She won't come back.
Yeah.
What was her name again? What was the financial advisor's name?
Delanya Monet, I believe.
Delanya Monet.
We're sorry if we mispronounced it.
Yeah.
Delanya Monet is the financial advisor we were supposed to have for the show tonight. She had some other business she had to attend to. She'll be back in 2 weeks. Not next Thursday, but the Thursday after that.
Well, we can still talk finances.
We can.
Not us, but talking to the
period. Yeah, talk to the people, and we'll just save some questions, that
Right,
we have
her,
now.
yeah.
So when she comes, we can
kind of do a pre.
Yeah, have like a pre.
Right.
So when she gets here, our questions are not just, hey, so
Right.
you guys believe in angels?
Yeah.
No shit.
How do I save money?
Right. Yeah, you just sound real not smart when you ask simple-minded questions like that.
Let's see what else, man. I don't feel like something. Here's something we could talk about real quick. It's cocaine in the White House situation. Who's cocaine? It's like who shot JR for. Some of y'all don't remember this. Y'all
Dynasty?
too old for that. I mean, too young for that.
Who shot JR?
This is like who shot JR. Who fucking cocaine was this in the White House?
Whose coke was it?
Somebody claimed it's coke. It wasn't Joe's coke. It definitely wasn't Joe. He doing some other shit. That nigga doing Alzheimer's pills.
He's doing Viagra. He doing them shit you see at a commercial.
Yeah.
If you have stomach pain, it's like the side effects are stomach pain and irreversible diarrhea.
Hey, that motherfucker barely stand up.
Bro, they leaked some footage the other day. It was like 60 minutes, but it was like, I guess during the commercial, like behind the scenes shit. And the nigga was just spaced out and his lips was like moving like real slow. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just staring off into some shit. And his wife is trying to sit there and look all elegant. And he was just like out of it, yo.
That nigga old as shit.
Yeah, man. He's not there. That's a fucking puppet. Like Weekend at Bernie's. That's what they doing to this nigga, yo. Hell yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, they putting these niggas there, bro. They putting these niggas there, bro. Like,
and where's Kamala?
Bro,
Kamala. I ain't seen her since.
They don't want her to win. They're not ready for her to. Because if she gets in office, it's gonna be some shit.
I've seen it twice since the inauguration.
I think she's a stripper, bro. Yo, she remind me of
this nigga.
Yo, you know Quincy Jones' daughter?
The one
she's the actress.
Tupac.
Nah.
Oh, the other
Quincy
one.
Jones,
like, yeah, the other.
She like joint. White but black. She play a lot of movies.
I know you talking
Kamala kind of look like her.
She kind of do. She do kind of.
Quincy Jones' daughter.
Yeah, Quincy Jones. Her name is.
I know you talking about. She was on. Yeah,
that's her name.
I think it's Rashida.
She's white but black.
Rashida. Yeah,
something like that. Yeah.
She was on.
She be in a lot of shit, like you said.
Yeah.
She kind of.
What movies she was on?
Did she do TV shows too? And shit?
She be doing TV shows too.
She was in a good joint recently. She in this new show I'm watching now called Silo on Apple TV. But she just, she got that. Because I'm still trying to look close enough to see how she black.
The joint on black on. What was the shit on Netflix?
Oh she's black as fuck. Black as fuck.
And she was the wife.
Mm-hmm.
Her? You talking about her?
Not the black girl. I'm talking about the white girl.
No,
so the white girl he got as a daughter as well, bro.
That's her. That's her. That's her. She's on
if
Black
you ever
as
seen
Fuck.
Black as Fuck on
you
Netflix,
must have not seen
okay.
it.
She's the wife.
She's black as fuck. Yeah,
might be.
Okay. Now we're not saying she's black as fuck.
Yeah,
that's what I said.
Black as fuck.
Nah,
never seen Black as
definitely black as fuck.
Nah, she's that's the name of the show.
She's funny on there too. She's funny.
The dude that made Blackish and all of that, Kenyon Barris, is his shit.
It's on
Netflix.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's funny as shit
Black
too.
as
It's
fuck.
funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's funny as a motherfucker. It's like an R-rated Blackish. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much to me.
Yeah, I didn't like Blackish.
I think it's way better than Blackish.
That's why I say R-rated.
Yeah.
He did a lot more with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he went. Yeah. Bro, he was talking about all types of shit in that shit. Like all types of puns. So that's why I like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's dope.
I got something else real quick.
I don't know why they ain't make a season 2.
I got something else we could jump into real quick and have fun with it until people get on. So we was at work and we was talking about like an action movie. We just like I was watching. I was talking about that Extraction 2 shit.
Yeah,
and I was like, yo, this nigga from the beginning of the movie to the goddamn end, that shit was fucking action, right? So he was like, yeah, the nigga. So we started talking about at work. Who's the best action hero? Yeah, action movie. Nah, just saying
in general.
And like over time, like
so you can't compare it now to back then because it's unfair because the special effects now make these
true story. But let's just say period just the hero itself, not this, but just the
hero himself.
Yeah, the hero itself. So niggas was talking about Steven Seagal. Like it was a bunch of names in that list. Like it went like even Michael Jai White, like certain names, like here, like action.
Oh, you talking about like them type of niggas?
Yeah, action like
Bruce
Jason
Lee.
Statham.
Michael Dudikoff is going.
Nah, not Bruce Lee because he really wasn't an action movie. Now we talking about action movies, like the type of car chases, shooting, jumping out of buildings.
Like Steven
it's fucked up though to not be able to put
Stallone.
Bruce in there because if you put Jet Li in there, them niggas.
But
Jet Li don't really use guns though.
Jet Li will fuck niggas up though.
He has used guns. I mean, he has.
He was in the one. He was in the one.
It'd be more fighting.
He got guns and shit, but he.
Okay, what's my man name? Chow Yun Fat.
Oof.
He been in some shit. Where what's that shit? Was it not Hard Boiled? What's the shit?
Would y'all say Jackie Chan?
I give Jackie some.
But then if you're gonna say him, then you gotta say when he used guns. Rush Hour. I ain't counting Rush Hour as no action.
Nah, but think about when you think about he got labeled action.
I said
not
Bruce
just
Lee.
Fighting. Like it's labeled action. Like niggas is
like
in the highway chases and jumping out of cars.
You know what? You gotta throw Tom Cruise in that conversation.
Yeah.
All the Mission Impossible.
All the Mission Impossible.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh shit.
What? Oh.
Hold on, y'all. It's a fucking deer in the driveway. Hey, come here. Get the fuck out.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That nigga stopped and looked over here like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Yo, you know. That nigga's a giant.
Shalonda said, hey.
What up?
That's a mom. That's a woman.
Yeah, that's a woman. Yeah, all right. That shit gonna run over here and fuck you up. I'm surprised it ain't another one. Usually when you see one, you see a couple of them shits.
Oh, Mega outside messing with it.
Yo, them shits is like right here, y'all.
Yo, that shit big as up. I see them shits all day at work, but that nigga look like he wanted to come over here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he stopped and looked.
Is it mating season? Because he's a male. That shit. We get a crossbreed of security deer. Yeah, but
Tom Cruise is
Tom Cruise, but it would be Ethan, right?
Yeah,
from Mission Impossible.
Yeah,
I'm saying
what's my man from Bourne? Jason Bourne.
Jason Bourne, like him in the Bourne joint. It's a couple of other. It was Mel Gibson and Lethal Weapon. Like that nigga was tough, bro.
Yeah, Mel Gibson was an action nigga because he had action.
What about Eddie Murphy then?
Hell no. Yeah, I ain't throwing Eddie in there.
Beverly Hills Cop, nigga. There was an action movie. He was shooting niggas.
Wesley Snipes was an action nigga.
Hell yeah.
What up, Shalonda?
What up? Yeah, he was an action.
Wesley definitely.
He didn't just have
Blade.
Blade.
That
nigga had Blade.
The Art of War.
Well, I was thinking more of a trilogy series.
Oh,
He was known for.
I mean, Blade was
it was a couple of characters Wesley played, but he got down though.
Oh yeah, he was an action nigga.
Passenger 57.
What about Will Smith? Yo, that one movie where he did fighting his shit himself. That shit is cold.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah. That shit.
Yeah.
He done did some
action.
shit. Yeah.
He played some action.
Shit.
Bad Boys action too, if you think about it. Hancock was action.
When you do too many other movies,
but that's what I'm saying.
Like Arnold only had Kindergarten Cop, and that was it. So he was known for Stallone was known for action.
Right. We got to be. All right. Let's just say all action. Like give me one emotional movie Stallone made. All right. Let's put it this way.
Heyday.
Stallone.
I don't know too many.
Yeah. I can't think of one.
Let's go. Stallone, Schwarzenegger,
Van Damme.
Mel.
Well, yeah, you
could.
I don't
Steven
know.
Seagal
bro.
going
Steven
before Mel
Seagal.
If we
Wesley.
can see those guys, I'd say, but if we start getting into Mel Gibson and all of those shit,
I
we
would
gotta
show Mel
add.
Gibson,
Bro.
We gotta add all the other people.
I mean,
man.
that's
Yeah,
true.
because when you do other movies, but Braveheart.
Yo, think
I
about
get it.
Braveheart.
I get
The
it. But what
Patriot,
I'm
my
saying
nigga.
is like when you think about Van Damme, when you think about Steven
them
Seagal,
niggas,
them niggas
like,
is strictly
bro,
It's action.
all the
they
time.
know
all the
there's
time.
no
TNT,
love,
movies,
heart,
guys
nothing.
who like movies.
Yeah, straight up.
That's
All right, okay,
Bro,
new
them-
breed niggas like Jason Statham, like them new breed niggas.
Yeah, he's
like,
an action.
yo,
nigga.
some niggas be fucking niggas up. Yo, that Thor shit, Extraction too.
Guido said Jason Bourne, that nigga hopped through the window to another building and fought a nigga with a book. Who else put a book on a nigga throat and punched it?
Yo, it was somebody else doing shit
Jason
like that.
Bourne is nice.
It was somebody else who was like, yo, I'm gonna take this cup and oh shit,
We
Vin
gonna do a
Diesel.
Sweet 16. We need to fucking copyright it. We ain't gonna say it yet. We do 32, like the NCAA tournament, and release it right around that time next year. The top 32 action niggas and have them scrapping, and who will win in a one-on-one fight? Yeah, not the movies, just in a one-on-one fight. What character will win?
See, then we got to put all the fighters in there. like you said, 32.
Yeah, because I mean, so we don't get too crazy. Because it's hard to get
Like,
64.
shit.
It's gonna be hard to come up with 32 niggas.
The new dude, like you said, distraction, like that nigga
Thor.
That nigga Thor.
Yeah, but put him up against Jason Bourne. Jason Bourne might break.
What
that
about
motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
what about the nigga that did like London is Falling? That nigga.
Yeah,
what about that nigga?
All right, well, shit. What about Denzel and
that
Equalizer?
nigga.
What about Denzel and Equalizer?
Damn,
he was dope. He told you what he's about to do.
He done. And Denzel, he booked Eli. He became an action nigga late
in his career.
Yeah, like he started doing more action shit.
Booker Eli was fucking intense. Yeah, Booker Eli was definitely
shit.
Yeah,
for real. That nigga was cutting niggas
he was
up.
fucking niggas up.
That nigga was doing 50 cuts,
Hell
nigga. Like
he didn't have a gun, did he?
I think he had a little joint.
They were
He was
shooting
more
him
with
and
the
shit. He
knives,
was just
bro,
walking through.
bro,
like,
he was.
Nah, he had a shot. He did have a
I
little.
think he
gun.
had a little.
That shit was that shit was ooh.
Is Bruce Willis an action nigga?
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Die Hard
nigga.
1 through 1. Yeah, he had, that nigga Die Hard. He died hard every time, bro. Like,
What is wrong with you?
Think
bro?
pause. Think about.
Oh my god.
Think about growing up though. Like I'm thinking about our
Pause,
younger years.
Granddad. Pause.
Our younger years, it was Schwarzenegger, it was Van Damme,
Yeah.
it was Stallone, it was like
Bruce.
it definitely was Bruce.
Like, but them three niggas and Van Damme was trying to keep up, but he was always like,
Dolph Lundgren was in that shit too.
yeah, he put out a couple.
Because he played Conan. He was He-Man or some shit like
Bro,
that.
all I know is like if we talking about action,
Carl Weathers.
if we talking about action, like
Get over it.
I'll put them in different categories because like watching like the Steven Seagals, the John Van Damme, those are like
Yeah,
the
Steven Seagal. We keep forgetting him.
those are like the
All right, let's go to
those are those just strictly action
They
movies.
was strictly.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's
And
go
then,
with you.
but if I like the nostalgia of
Carl Weathers.
I got a new nigga
Action
now.
Jackson.
I got a new nigga now. Liam Neeson.
Now though.
Now.
Yo, but this nigga, I'm glad you brought that up. Yo, this nigga's old as shit. I was watching another movie last night, 2023. Swear to God, just came out.
what about Harrison Ford?
He lost his memory or some shit.
Nah, no Harrison Ford.
Nah. I mean, hey, brother Cliff. What was
Indiana
this shit?
Jones.
Indian? Nah, it was another
Indiana
one.
Jones, he was on
Clear Present Danger. He was in the joint.
Air Force
the
One.
Fugitive.
Fugitive, yeah.
Ooh.
Han Solo.
Yeah.
He was a weak Han Solo, but
I mean, he was the only Han Solo. He was Star Wars.
Yo, but back
They gonna get you the Star
Somebody
Wars.
said
community
anyone
gonna kill
say Jason Statham? Yeah, we said.
Yo,
Statham.
Liam Neeson though, like early in his career, he wasn't fucking nobody up. I don't even remember, and he was getting fucked up early in the movies. He had side roles. As soon as he did Taken, yo, this nigga, I was like, yo, when did he learn how to fight? Yo,
Mac, we talking about all
What up, Mac?
action people, period.
yo, my nigga though, I watched the shit last night. He talked the same way. Here's what we're gonna do.
Right.
I'm gonna need you to go this way, and I'm gonna take it that way. Then he go out there. Yo, he moved
This nigga
mad
said,
slow, bro.
that nigga hit that phone, I'm gonna give you 2 hours. Return my daughter. You're gonna feel the worst pain of your life. You have 22 hours to respond. First of all, what type of odd time is that?
22 hours.
I'm looking at my watch like it's.
Fuck this old man. Then he pull up. You look at him. Oh, I'm gonna fuck him up.
Give him the
and he
business.
just break.
Oh, you know what action nigga now too? What's your boy name? In the mayor of Kingstown. To play Hawkeye. He did a Born Identity joint too. He was the last one.
He was the last.
What's that nigga name that played Hawkeye? Because he was in
Jeremy Renner. No.
Yeah,
Renner.
Something Renner. Yeah. He started to take. I think he got fucked up doing like a snowmobile, but he was starting to step up and take a lot of them roles too.
Yeah, he did be fucking niggas up. But out of the 4 we got though, of our generation early, Arnold, Sylvester
Arnold might be the top one.
Arnold, Sylvester,
he's the top.
Van Damme.
Van Damme's in there.
And who was the 4th one we said? It's Steven Seagal.
Yeah,
let's go ahead 1, 2, 3, 4 them right now.
That's in a nutshell. That was the 80s and
half
the 90s.
Who's number 4 in that?
Seagal. Because he didn't have as many block. Well, all right. Who had more? Because I'm going by blockbusters.
Then we got to put Bruce Willis in there too. Because back then, to be honest, Die Hard, was it harder than Rambo 1, 2?
See, that's the thing. If we compare trilogies, we now Arnold with the Terminator joints.
He was only in 1.
Arnold was in all them shit.
Oh, Terminators. Okay, he was in Predator. Yeah. He was also in Predator.
And Predator.
Commando. Them,
like if you talk about strictly action shit.
Arnold probably go 1, bro.
Conan. You know what I'm saying?
What was the shit? He was on space. And he had the Total Recall.
Running Man. Come on, the Running Man.
Arnold.
Arnold been in some
Arnold.
What's the shit when he fought the devil?
The Sixth Sense. End of Days.
That was a 90s joint.
He's still doing.
He still fight. He had a joint
Fun Bar
on Netflix.
I was watching that.
All right, so we're gonna give him 1 or 4. Because
he's in my list. Or we starting from the bottom of the top?
Either way,
he's number 1.
Number 1. I agree with number 1.
Somebody said, "What about The Rock?"
Oh yeah, he's a now action.
He's a Rudy Poo compared to those guys we just brought.
Yeah, they did real acting back then. They had to really jump on a springboard. It wasn't no green screen.
He has a great eyebrow. Don't get me wrong.
But niggas had a whole rope tied to their back.
Okay. So we can get on with this shit. 4. You said 1 Schwarzenegger. I agree. 2. I would probably say Stallone. No.
Yeah, hell yeah, easily. For me, Stallone.
Yeah, Cobra.
Oh, come on now. Yeah. The niggas is doing this with the knives and shit. Yeah.
Over the Top.
Over the Top is going up there, definitely. Of course, all the
Rambos.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
What?
Stop it. We just caused a whole foul. We ain't throw this nigga Chuck Norris in this.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit, how we forget about Chuck.
Delta
Force and all of this shit. How did we forget about Chuck?
He'll be an honorable mention.
Chuck Norris was one of the niggas back in the day.
See, that's one of them dudes. Like, that's why I said, like,
that Mac 10 and
I gotta put them in. Because those dudes is like, fighters. Yeah, they fucking
I put them in a separate
combat fight, like real professional. Like they got black belts and shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like these niggas ain't no motherfucking. Yeah. They actually went to really like they will really fuck you up, bro. Yeah. The John Claude Van Damme, the
Van Damme.
You know what I'm saying? The Michael J. White, them niggas will kill you with their feet.
But Van Damme movies work. But Van Damme movies though were still fire, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like even though he'll fuck you up, Bloodsport to me was probably one of the.
What was the shit? He was on a motorcycle and pulled up to the small town and they was trying to burn that shit.
Said, first he said Rock, then he said Vin Diesel, him as the dude that sees in the night.
Oh yeah, Vin is definitely a 2000. He might be in the. He's gonna definitely be in the 2000s. Top 5. You can put him in it because Fast and Furious and all of that. You can throw him in. We just talking. We on the 80s and 90s.
We on the 80s and 90s right now.
Yeah, he can't fuck with them niggas. They was real action heroes back then. Like.
Schwarzenegger kick his ass.
Hell yeah. Any character you can put him. Any character of Schwarzenegger's against any Vin Diesel.
Yeah, even Kindergarten Cop will fuck him up.
Yeah, he fucking Vin Diesel up.
Vin Diesel. I think you said Van Damme, but Vin Diesel. Yeah. I think Van Damme will probably take them all. Yo, real talk. I think he'll kick Stallone's ass. I think he'll take Schwarzenegger. He'll fuck Schwarzenegger.
He ain't fucking with Chuck, bro.
Yeah, he ain't fucking.
Chuck gonna break that nigga apart, yo. Chuck.
I don't know. He was Frank Dukes, nigga. You know what how many times that nigga would kick, yo? He broke a record for that shit.
Yeah.
That nigga did the split and shit, kick a nigga in the nuts.
Shit, that nigga said he was Frank Dukes. What was the joint where he played the twins? That shit was one of the illest movies ever.
Yeah,
that was one of them.
Yo, his movies though were mad action though, like the stunts and the car scenes. I might have to move Van Damme up, man. To like, yeah, I'm gonna go Schwarzenegger.
I'm still gotta put Stallone second. Like you said, over the top, the nigga did this shit right here, turned his hat backwards, and you knew what it was, yo. I'm gonna move. Winning. I didn't like the way he talked, so I'm gonna put Van Damme second, Stallone third. I'm gonna put your boy fourth. Cigar. I mean, no. Shit. Screw face. Hold on, come on, man. Like like Hard to Kill, the depths, not depths. Nah, but Steven Seagal really wasn't really that action packed. He just wanted the one-on-one hand combat. Like he wasn't nice with no aim. Play, yeah, he didn't jump too much. He was big, fat, sloppy as shit. He really didn't do too much stunts. He just wanted one-on-one. Yo, did you hear the they was talking about this nigga how Michael Jai White was like talking about on IG how
Michael Jai White be saying that he could kick everybody's ass. No,
he said he's about to fuck Steven Seagal up on his set because when he was on the movie with him. Everybody hated working with Steven Seagal because he was really hitting niggas. Like the stunt dudes and shit. He was kicking them and fucking like hitting them up. So then Michael Jai White came on the scene. He was like, yo, if he hit me, I'm going to fuck him up. He came out. That was the first thing he said. He was like, word. He was like, they fight scene. He knew better. He was like, he knew that I was going to give his ass the big. He was giving niggas black eyes. They showed scene. He was saying he was putting niggas really through windows.
I think he would be like,
rest in peace, Kimbo Slice. He that movie he did with him. He said he accidentally broke his nose because they were doing the scene.
Bro. Yeah, he did say
and
that.
He told the nigga like, yo, make sure you slip this shit because I gotta make it look real. And nigga didn't move in time and broke his whole shit.
Bro, Michael J. White in what's that movie where they had the made up soldiers or whatever.
Universal Soldier.
Universal Soldier.
Yeah, and he was the one that he had to do cold. Yeah, he was like the ultimate.
He was dope in Spawn. You know what I'm saying? He was dope in Spawn.
He's pretty much he'll fuck you up. I want to see him fight Blade because Blade really studied that shit too.
Yeah, Wesley. Yeah. That. See, what if we put them in the? Now we got to put them on different.
And sides. Wesley know karate and shit too.
Wesley studies that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You don't see how his moves be when he punches shit.
He be like, hey! He a black belt and shit, bro.
And he hold that shit. He like, even on New Jack City when he punched a nigga, it looked kind of ninja-esque. Like,
nigga on Money Train when he was
fighting. When he's fighting in, like it don't look normal. They're like, "Hey, Wes, you gotta look like you don't know how to fight." He's like, "I can't help it."
Right.
He's like,
"Nigga's a whole fucking 7th degree black belt
for real."
Yeah. So, shout out to that Kung Fu era, though.
Yeah. A lot of niggas knew Kung Fu back in the day. These niggas know like UFC shit now. But back then, the niggas going to Kung Fu in like the 70s and 80s and shit. It was coming back to the hood.
Niggas wore their gi under their jeans and shit. Niggas be like, what? Hold on.
Them niggas was coming back to the hood and not knowing no better. Niggas was running up on them and getting they fucking shit rocked.
That goes back to that Kung Fu story. I'm not gonna tell it. But that kid that came to my crib claiming he knew karate and shit.
You better know karate.
I was like, word? He was like, yo, trust me, I got this. And then he didn't have it. He did, because just because you go a couple of days, bro, that shit don't mean you're a Kung Fu master.
What's my man? And I'm gonna get you, sucker, the nigga with the afro.
Oh, Dragonfly Jones.
He knew that shit too.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Yeah.
That nigga nice.
Yeah, he did. But he got shot up 70. He got shot up, yo. That shit was funny.
Yeah. He thought it was gonna be a thing.
Oh, yeah. What? You gonna jump me? Huh? Oh, 3 combos? That's all you got?
Oh,
yo, that shit was hilarious, bro.
Hell yeah.
That shit was hilarious, man. I think old in comedy back in the day was a little bit
Yeah, see, they can't do a lot of that shit now, right? Like, could they make a weekend at Bernie's now? Like, that shit would be so politically incorrect to have a dead dude, like, and you standing them up on strings.
I think it'll go though. I think it'll go, man.
I think that shit would be hilarious. You know what I'm saying?
I think it'll go. It's a lot of shows they probably need to think. I think they should break back. Yeah. Like, I would love another Knight Rider, nigga.
Oh yeah. Why ain't nobody make Knight Rider again? Hell yeah.
You know, copyright.
What is you niggas thinking? Make another Knight Rider. But yeah, shit. Let's get into it, man. I forgot we started talking about that.
Yeah, because I knew that was gonna be a reminiscence. That's some reminiscent shit right there.
Somebody said Jim. Did y'all say Jim Kelly, Michael?
Jim Kelly,
Michael Dudikoff.
Yeah, we said Michael Dudikoff
and Billy Blanks.
Billy Blanks,
the nigga that did the exercise commercial.
Yeah, he did.
Nah, that's the nigga
I know he did, but
I think that's the nigga I'm talking about.
Bro?
That's that fucking took when I separated my tendon from the fingertip. So I gotta wear this to keep that shit straight until I get the operation. Shit is ridiculous. Grown ass man with a fucking. It ain't even broke, so I can take it off.
Oh, okay. Hey, what, yo? Come here, man.
Well, shit, I guess we talk about the first thing.
Yeah, we can transition.
Yeah. What you gonna throw up there, info guy?
So this is going to be let's start off with the Sheen thing.
Yeah, let's get into that because I seen that shit at the last minute and I was like, yo, wait, what the fuck? How the hell they getting caught up in the RICO?
All right.
Okay, so everybody's tagging me on this post on the Shade Room about Sheen in his lawsuit. I don't know who or where to contact in order to be able to join this suit because they definitely stole my pants design. I brought it to their attention. Nobody responded to me. And I could prove I did it first. So if you have any legal advice for me to be able to join this suit, please DM me, leave a comment or anything. Help me out, please. Because I've been through hell and back because of Sheen. And to be honest, I want my lick back. So, okay, so everybody's tagging me on this post.
So here's the deal. Here's the background of it, right? So basically what's happening is they're taking intellectual property and making it theirs, right?
Wow.
But what they're also doing is using this to fund illegal activity. Like things that they shouldn't do, like basically they washing money.
Which is right where the RICO comes in.
Which is where racketeering and all that shit comes. They're trying to wash money basically. And what they're trying to hide it under is other people's intellectual property. So what happens is this. So say you put out something on the internet, right? But you don't have no patent for it, no trademark for it, no nothing. Like you just trying to, sell your design. Well, what they do is they'll slightly change it just a little bit and then put it out, make money off of it. And then I guess they washing it through some other illegal endeavors. And
yeah. See, I guess if they wasn't washing the money and doing something else with it, I wonder if they could have beat that. Only because, there's so many damn stipulations when we put this shit up online. We don't read half these disclaimers half the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if y'all seen that shit, that new Black Mirror shit, but they got an episode where the lady signed her life away, basically.
And it's a TV show?
Yeah.
Bro.
And it makes you think about shit like that. Like, hold on, man. You be signing all this shit and you must approve this and I agree to this and we don't know what the fuck we be agreeing to half the time to download these apps or access this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So I be like, yo.
Summer Hayek played her.
Right.
That's what they were saying.
I saw that shit.
New app,
that shit was
AI
wild.
App that everybody is using, where they're creating different looks or whatever with their face. Like supposedly that particular AI app can take whatever you do, you generate and use, you know what I'm saying? But that's everything. Like, it's all these apps can do that shit.
Exactly.
If you read into the fine print, that's why they give those disclosures before you sign up. And like you said, you have to accept it to even sign up. So, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is in the digital age.
Yep. We just giving away shit. And somebody made a good point about everybody that hopped on Threads. Like, even though you pretty much they already got our information anyway, but it was just another gateway that was open for them. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, I guess at what point do we stop fucking with these apps and downloading the newest trend? And you know what I'm saying?
Like, because it comes to a point where, like, what else do you need it? Like, like how many apps are like, okay,
communicate with
like you, because it's like you're gonna go through, you know, I check my Facebook, I check the IG, I check the, you know, the important joints. That's pretty much and then that's pretty much it. But imagine if you got 5 personal accounts, like that's Twitter, a lot of
Threads. What's the other shit? WhatsApp. Like, you know, you doing all this shit and
what it now people who ask me if I'm on WhatsApp, I know they're criminals. like niggas will ask me that like that. They be like, yo, I sell this or I got this. Yo, you got WhatsApp?
But then you know what though? Ain't that the thing when you go overseas? Because they don't got a lot of the shit.
It's encrypted.
Right.
Yeah,
but
encrypted, bro. It is encrypted.
I know they say that, but still, like I meet you in person. Yo, remember the time we was on the porch and the dude hopped off the Amazon truck.
Oh yeah.
And he was talking about he got all this shit. I was like, bro. I was like, yo, bring me one to the crib. Right. I'll buy one. Like, you hopped off the truck and you offering to have this, that, and the third. Bro, I said I got money in pocket. Okay, I'm gonna hit you on WhatsApp. Bruh.
Let me hold this thought about Amazon.
Yeah, go ahead.
Say Amazon.
Amazon.
Yeah. Oh, no, I was gonna say you can finish because I wanted to spin this off of that. Did y'all hear the story that lady that embezzled $10 million from Amazon?
How?
Bro, yo, she had an ill scheme, bro.
She was writing fucking she was assigning fake vendors, signing them up and doing orders and paying the vendors with
Amazon
money. Because she was in charge of that.
Killing.
So all the people, like, because that's how they make money. If they sign up people to sell shit.
Right.
So she was making fake companies and they was embezzling money.
Killing $10 million.
These niggas was buying $1 million homes.
Right, yeah. Lamborghinis, all kind. Yo,
that's how they be getting caught, though.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, like, yo, you work at Amazon. Why the fuck
would you buy a Bugatti?
You know what I'm saying? Like, again, nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be seen.
Like, you supposed to let keep it. And then once you get to a certain point, then get the fuck out.
Then I'm quitting.
Exactly.
Why the fuck?
Why you
$10 million?
Come on, man.
You should have got out of there come on, about 4.5, 5. I'm out of here, yo.
Bro,
depending on how fast I was getting it.
You know that they're the ones that was opened up the Crew franchise.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
They opened that one in Midtown.
Holy shit. That's crazy.
Ain't that crazy?
That's crazy.
They illegally made bank statements.
That's crazy.
To
I wish I could have
tricked the franchise to letting them build that shit. And
why not me?
That's what I'm saying. There's some ill schemes people be coming up with out there. If you got access to the right shit, man, listen. Fuck around and I was the person responsible for doing something at a bank. And I found a way to take a penny out of everybody's account every month.
That's in there. Yeah, they wouldn't even notice that.
They wouldn't even notice that.
So they so smart in getting that, doing the hustle, but then trick it off by
doing nigga shit.
Doing nigga
and
shit.
they ain't even niggas.
Yep.
Like, I don't like, bro, like, you up, you winning. They don't even know.
Bro.
Why would you go get a
doing it for years?
Why you still work there with a Lamborghini?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you still working there, leave that, don't even buy nothing.
Bro, as soon as I hit 10 million, nigga, I would have been like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. I got this money. I'm gonna go ahead and boom, boom, boom. Put my 2 weeks in.
Yeah.
Go somewhere else. Get another job.
And see, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like,
nah, they don't want to work.
She was so stupid. Like y'all was saying, she's blowing. So she accumulated 10 million. It's not like she was
she accumulated.
Right. So could you imagine the lifestyle she was living? Of course, she had to be. You know, niggas. Well, you going where? Switzerland.
Yeah.
For the last minute, bitch.
They
How
was
can you
opening
afford
up
this? Like,
businesses,
yeah, like you doing all this silly
You're
shit.
supposed to open businesses.
Yeah, but they didn't
And
do
somebody
it the
else,
right way.
yeah, somebody else's name.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't do it the right way.
Yeah, you got to take that money somehow, somewhere. If she, I wish I can remember the timeline she did it in. But like you said, if it was the amount came to $10 million that she stole.
Bro,
If that was over like a 3 to 4 year period, bro,
it was almost a decade,
shit,
bro.
So she was making about $1 million a year.
Yeah, she was doing that for a while.
Man,
but that's what I'm saying. If you didn't get caught all that time, the only other thing that you could say is because you was doing stupid shit with the money, bro.
Hell yeah,
going crazy.
And
they saw that shit. Come on, man. The feds. They know.
You know what probably got her? It might, the feds might have got tipped off, but you know what probably was first? The IRS.
Definitely IRS.
Somehow,
I think Amazon got her ass.
That too.
Definitely time for another round.
Yeah, I bet you the IRS was like, wait a minute, shit ain't adding up over here. Let's go investigate this person real quick. But
I'm gonna put the next thing up.
But is it gonna stay up until? Yeah. Food's good. I can pick my nose.
Info guy pulling something up, y'all. While he's doing that,
Oh yeah, this bitch on something, bro.
Don't go home now.
Hey, my man, you gotta come out.
Touch you.
I don't want no white man.
No one's gonna touch you.
Shut up, bitch. You shut up, bitch.
Why?
Come on. Hey,
get
back. Y'all gonna kill me? Now you go. Give me the fucking hand. I got it. Y'all want to kill me, don't y'all, bitches? Y'all want to kill me?
Feel real strong.
I got it.
Relax.
I got it. She ain't gonna. You ass bitches. You gay bitches. If you kill me, you all gonna die.
Nobody wants to hurt you.
If you kill me, you're going down.
Nobody wants to hurt you.
She sound like Monique a little bit.
You're going down first. Oh my motherfucking son.
Get her up.
They snake your mother, bitch. They jumped you.
On the burger.
Hey.
We're gonna get more charges.
Don't you tell me.
All right.
Let go of me.
Don't kick. Stop kicking. Stop kicking. Stop kicking.
Let go of me.
Stop kicking.
Let go of me.
Stop.
Hey, let go.
Cut it out. Stop. Cut it out.
I have no way. I've never understood why you let's go make this up.
Yes, you let go of me. You talking to let go of me right now.
Even men, bro. Even men. Like if you want to get it back, you gotta be calm enough to get to a moment. This man is a hell of a drug.
Y'all going to jail. Y'all going to jail. You won't have a job tomorrow. You won't have a job tomorrow. Look at me, motherfucker. Shut up.
I don't care.
Shut up, fucking white. Shut up. Shut up, white. You won't have a job tomorrow, you racist bitch. You wanted a bitch.
At this point, you making it worse. Stand up. Stand up. Come on. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
First you gotta march out of my face.
All right. Me.
Go. I'm ready to go.
Dirty ass. You fucking touch me. Dirty ass.
Let me tell you something, America. Sometimes a little police brutality is all right.
Take it off, bro.
Sometimes a little police brutality is all right with me. Because
It
had I
is.
been one of them cops,
Yeah.
she'd have caught a jab to the ribs.
Hell yeah.
Bitch, shut up. You don't
Fuck you. Shut the fuck up. Go
Get
to
your
sleep.
ass to this guy.
I would have maced her.
I'm joking, but I'm kind of not. Like,
Bro.
I wouldn't have punched him in the ribs.
Bro, I would have got one of my female officers to let her go 1-on-1. Maybe 2-on-2.
Them cups would have been mighty tight.
Bro, I'm
sorry. Did I hit your head on the way in?
I'm pepper spraying. That's legal. And therefore, they didn't want to hurt her really because they know she's famous.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It'll be a big problem. But I think she was more of the problem than they were. You know what I'm saying? Like you saying.
Yeah, sometimes you got to know when you have no win, y'all.
Yeah.
Just don't act up. Like there's a time and a place for that shit. And you was getting into that. Like you got to be calm enough to know, all right, I'm gonna catch you in this moment.
Exactly.
You've seen it happen. I've seen plenty of COs
get
dropped, get punched in they shit.
Get
you know what I'm
rocked.
saying? Disrespecting somebody's family on a visit, just all kind of shit. But like,
Yeah.
oh word, he said, what to you? All right. He don't even beef with them when they letting everybody out. He catch that nigga on the rounds.
Bam!
Go in this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Already ready for the hole.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Now come get me because they know they coming to fuck him up. You know what I'm saying? But this is the time and the place for that shit.
yeah, but that win is a win, though. See?
Oh, you feel like
Yeah,
you won
that's a hell of a win.
Nobel
right there.
Peace Prize, yo. I'm telling you.
Yeah, like I don't know the backstory, like what happened, like why they even, was all up on her. But I know she a hothead though. So
The only time I'll say, like I said, not being locked up, but I was getting locked up. When I wilded out on the cops was I had got locked up. It was about 11:30. I was going to the store and I knew my fault. I had a suspended license, but the nigga. I was at the light. My light was red. His light turned green, and he was sitting here, so at the intersection. So he ain't go, and I was like, man, here we go. And I was like, what the fuck? No, he ain't about to pull me over, but it's just me and him. But I know, and I'm out here in Cobb County, so I know he on some fuck shit. So then I thought about it. I was like, the fucking one of the front headlights is out. As soon as my light turned green, pull me over. So I know my shit is suspended. So we go through the motions, right? I was smoking, so I put it out. And you know how sometimes some of these cars, when you fold the ashtray in, it looks like nothing is there. You know what I'm saying? Like it literally looked like part of the dashboard. So he was mad. It was only a little clip anyway. So he was mad that he could smell the weed,
but he couldn't find it.
Shit, they fucking tearing shit up, right? So this how the nigga going to tell me when he tried to play me, when he searched me. He was like, yo, put your hands up and look to the side. I was like, man, fuck you. I'm looking at you. I was like, you're not going to slip nothing in my pocket because you can't find no weed.
Wow.
So I'm wilding on him, right? You know what I'm saying? But to a certain extent, I'm not putting my hands on him, but I'm cussing him out. Man, fuck you. I'm not doing that. You're going to search me like this. I got my hands up. This is what, 2000. It had to be like 8 or 9. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Like, so I got my hands up, like, you know what I'm saying? But, he's trying to search me because he's doing the pat down, but he keep telling me to turn my head. So I'm like, fuck you. I'm not turning my head.
Why didn't you turn my head for?
Nothing in my pocket, my nigga. You
Why
know
you
what
need
I'm saying?
me to turn my head?
Exactly. This is what the lame excuse he gave me. You might bite me. You motherfucker.
First of all, just wait for another officer to pull up.
You know what I'm saying? So then I really just went, fuck you. You a pussy. You must be a rookie. So I start talking all this ignorant shit. Like I was in this time about the time I'd have spit on you. That, you know what I mean? Because I already know I'm going to jail. He ran my license. I'm getting locked up. So shit had the nigga hot. Now, mind you, like I said, it's about 11:30. So by the time they book me, get me to the joint, it's about 1-ish. You know what I'm saying? By the time they get the tow truck, get the car and all that, take me down there. So as a nigga fingerprint me, I was like, yo, homie, I'm going to be home before you get off of work.
Yeah.
Your shift don't end till 6 o'clock. My lady, my ex now, is on the way right now to the joint because I already called her to let her know what it was. So I'm going to be home before you get off of work, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
But that nigga was hot, bro. He was hot. But the fact that I ain't put my hands on him, he couldn't really do
Yo,
shit.
you know why? You know why? I've never, I did that one time to a CO, but when it comes to police. Okay, yeah. Like even the police, because I live in the area, what happens is with that situation, that makes it hard. He looking up your name after that. He gonna write that down and put it in his wallet. So every couple of weeks, he's like, checking this guy. See if he got his license. Oh, he didn't, huh? He'll post it right up by the crib. As soon as he see you in that, your tail light is still out.
I see you.
That tail light, right? Hey, and you don't have your license still.
Piece of shit. Oh,
yeah. Back to the big house, buddy. That's why I never really got jazzy, because until recently when I got my license, I see cops. Ride with no license is funny. Because it is. But I've done it for like 20 years until I got, recently got it right. I'm talking about riding around in and out of state or whatever. I always come up to cops. I wave at them. Always. They wave back. That shit throws them off a little bit. But they're like, hey, this guy's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? No problem. But yeah, like you said, I try not to give them a hard time. I'm telling y'all, if y'all live in the area and you know you're gonna be riding through there dirty, smile at them motherfuckers, y'all.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Keep it moving. Shit, participate in the PAL tournament.
Police athletics.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh man. Yeah, but damn, what the fuck?
We was talking about this chick, man.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Like, yo, that shit was wild. Like she was kicking niggas and shit.
Yeah, Jocelyn, you gotta chill the fuck.
Just chill out, bro.
Like cocaine is a hell of a
yo.
Her ass has
always been like that.
She always been fucked up, right? Yeah, like
even when she was on a Love and Hip Hop, she was ready to, she at the drop. Yo, she was fucking Stevie J up too, by the way.
Yeah, she was.
Busting that nigga, punching all this shit. Mimi just stepped to the side like, oh.
Yeah. Now, I ain't gonna lie. This is the ignorant side of me where I need to outgrow. That little snippet of her and Amber Rose scrapping, I want to see the full footage.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I know that's ignorant. I'm too old, but I definitely.
I know she beat the brakes off Amber.
You think?
Yeah, they said.
Yo,
Amber, she was sitting down when Amber rushed her, so Amber might have got the best of her.
She did, but yo, you ever seen Jocelyn move though, bro?
Amber, a big bitch.
They said
a big woman too.
Bang that broad's head against that woman.
Yeah.
Now, see, I ain't gonna lie, Jocelyn from the island.
She
barefoot till she was like 16.
Yo, they said that. They said she beat that bitch up.
Yo, I'm bro.
I'm not saying.
But you think? Nah. You seen Players Club, right?
Yeah.
You remember the fight scene at the basement? She's like, watch the door.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx was outside and she beat the brakes out that bitch.
The brakes.
She was like, did you even pitch the bitch? Like when they came out, I don't even think, she might have got that one hit.
You know what it is? That means Jocelyn could really scratch. Because Amber Rose don't have no hair to grab. Think about it. Right. So there's no hair grab.
Bro, have you seen?
Which means she was really just putting the paws on it. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen Love and Hip Hop. Yo, I've seen all the Love and Hip Hops. I've seen she got a show too.
When they do, the dude said,
damn. Yo,
she that girl could have died. That's what one of them said.
Bro, what I'm telling you, she has another show on the internet. My younger daughters watch where it's like the Bad Bitches or something where she got a house full of ratchet bitches. And they all live together. Fights be breaking out and shit. She be in there.
I heard about that shit. It's on Zeus, right?
Yeah, it's on Zeus.
Yeah, I heard about that.
She be on that joint, tell the bitches, you tough, but
you know what? She caught a lawsuit behind that shit.
There's another one. Like
it's a lot of them. Like Naughty Girls.
Zeus ain't gonna make it, bro.
Naughty Girls Club.
They got some wild shows.
Nothing but that.
Yeah,
because that's what sells.
Because somebody gonna get killed on one of them shows.
Yo, house full of people. Yo, these bitches is wild too.
Yeah, yo.
They be it's a fight like 2 fights a day, bro. Like literally, that's a 2-fight minimum.
And you got Jocelyn running now.
Yo, and she be like,
what's that other girl name?
Who?
Which one?
The one
stripper bitch.
Yeah, the one that took picture
Johnny Blaze.
No, the one that took picture.
She wild. She be wilding too.
The one that took picture or recorded the BET where Ice Spice and Lil Uzi.
Oh, what's her name?
What's that light skinned broad's name? She ratchet as hell. Natalie Nunn.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that was her that recorded that shit. I didn't know.
Bad Girls.
Yeah, she is.
Bad Girls.
Yeah,
that's another one. Bad Girls.
She is.
Yo, that's what I'm saying about all these. Why, like all these ratchet ass young girl shows, bro? Like, what the hell is going on? Like, that shit is fucked up, bro.
I mean, to counter any of that shit,
dudes on.
They got
well, then it's not dudes. Like, then it's not.
Well, a couple of them were not.
Nah, with the dudes, like, nah. Like, niggas is fighting too. I'm not saying that because you remember Love and Hip Hop? I mean, for the love of.
I'm not watching none of that.
What if, like.
I'm talking about back in the day.
Damn, see, that's the thing because Like, what if one of these networks came along and said, okay, we're not going to show nothing but reality shows where black women are going to become doctors and going to do this and going to do that. I wonder if that's going to get the same amount of support and views and retweets and you know what I'm saying? Like, without no drama in the show. Like, the drama might be them stressed because they failed the test. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no fighting, no nothing.
Ain't nobody watching that shit.
Ain't nobody watching that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Even some of those shows still be having stupid shit on.
Yeah, because you can't put people together and not everybody.
Well, nah, it would just
that's
be
that's what they want to go with. That's what sells the TV. People don't want to watch this boring ass people's lives and shit. like people don't want to watch that on television. That's why it's called entertainment.
So for us to get ratings, what you're saying is I'm gonna have to call my wife down here, smack her on the air. That, but I bet you that shit go viral.
Yeah, it's gonna go more than viral.
I will go. I'm going to jail. but I'm just.
You would never be. We wouldn't know Jimmy no more.
Nah, I would never do that. I'm just trying to be.
The band is over with. All of that.
Nah, the band ain't over.
Oh, because this video could never be put up anyway. If you did that,
everybody got it though. Everybody, like whoever watches, I got that shit. They're gonna hit rewind and boom.
You know how fast YouTube will pull that shit?
Facebook ain't quick enough.
Facebook it might rock for about 20 minutes.
All they're gonna do is screen record it, bang,
y'all,
and then that shit is.
That's what would have to happen. Somebody would have to hurry up the screen because that shit would come down immediately,
I think they want to show. Shit. They want to promote instability in the black home so much they might let it stay for a day until they realize, like, hey,
because they do show fights on Facebook. It ain't like
they ain't like. Then I could just say, "Nah, we were rehearsing for our movie."
That's crazy.
Wasn't even a real slap. Nah, I would never do. I would never. I would never do no such thing. I'm just saying though, he's like normalcy won't get
nowhere.
Right.
Not in this society.
Normalcy won't get nowhere.
Not in this fucking filthy society we in, where people like where down is up and up is down. Like, who would think of the day where, oh fuck, I'm glad I said this shit.
See?
But it came out that it was fake, so thank God. But there was an article that came out, and it was a German gynecologist, and somebody put it out that it's about to be a worldwide thing, but it was a German gynecologist only at this specific center where they refer to the woman's vagina as your what did he say, your extra hole or something like that, because they didn't want to offend the transgender woman, so they didn't want to call it a vagina.
Come on,
they
man.
Called it something else. So somebody put it out there that this was something they was going to make a global thing, but it wasn't that. It was just this specific clinic was doing it over there. But that's coming. That wasn't put out there for no reason. That's something that's going to come soon. And again, as women, they're attacking y'all womanhood. Like when y'all used to beef with us and be like, y'all fellas, y'all bugging, they ain't coming for your masculinity. Now look. You got niggas wearing purses. You got women saying, men saying, I know what it's like to be a woman. You got men saying, just because you have a period, that don't make you a woman. You got men saying, just because you can give birth naturally, I'm a real woman too. Where y'all gonna draw the line, yo? Like, we can't go run out here and put our hands, because men were violent. We can only talk so much. So, and I don't want this to come out the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? But we just can't go and have this conversation, a bunch of other men that's doing these things, transitioning in a woman, because it's eventually going to turn pretty heated. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it can come to a.
I mean, but what would we like? What could we say to him?
But
compared to what the ladies could say to him.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah. I mean, what could we really? I feel like. Well, I'm gonna stop saying feel, but.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
I'm like, what, because then it would be like we stepping out of our lane really by being like, yo, bro, you know what I mean? Because how we built,
right?
You, my man, you could do whatever you want to do, my nigga. Right. I can do whatever I want to do. Like if I leave here and say, yo, I'm about to go, all right, my nigga, I'll holler at you later. But if it's later, I'm about to Eddie Murphy said this joke. This isn't me, so don't pause me. Eddie Murphy was like in Delirious. He was like, yeah, man. All right, man. I'll check it later. I'm about to go play some ball. All right, man. I'm about to go suck some dick. He was like, all right, well, hey, man.
Whoa.
Pause. I'm just saying.
I know what you're talking about. I remember that joke.
He was like, whoa, that's, that's when, but he was like, men, like.
Pause, Granddad. Pause.
Where do you draw the line with this? Because I heard I'm breaking some shit up over there. I heard it was one of the producers. All right, hold on. Before you play that, let me just get this off real quick. One of the producers of the Breakfast Club, you know what I mean? Like, I was listening to Charlamagne podcast, but she came on and she was like, she brought up a point, and the dude, I forgot who it was. They were just probably like a week ago. Mm-hmm. He said that he was speaking, and he was like, to all the natural born women in the room, and the transgender woman got offended. So he was like, well, how am I supposed to say this? Because I can only
I'm not talking
them.
to you.
Yeah, I can only address them because we're talking about, he was talking about something that only a natural woman would go through. So he was like, so they got offended. So that's what I'm saying. Where do we draw the line? Because if I say to all the women in the room, and I'm only speaking on pregnancy, you can't include yourself in that category. You know what I'm saying? So where do we fucking draw the line at? You know what I mean?
All right. I know he won't play a video,
right,
but we was talking about this too, real quick to say, like I know it's fucked up, bro, but nowadays everybody jumps in a conversation just because they feel like they have a right to, and I think that's where the problem comes from. Because we was talking about this earlier on a post, you know what I'm saying? You know, they were talking about periods, and she was talking to women, but guys are in there like, yo, like you don't even supposed to be. That's not your conversation. But I think the world now is. I could say whatever I want. Like, I'm going to speak on whatever I want. I don't.
So a male gynecologist wouldn't know about periods and all of that stuff?
Yeah.
Correct.
He can. Yeah.
But these guys that we talk about, they work at Subway.
But for you making the male gynecologists that working at this clinic say, hey, instead of saying your vagina, let me see your special hole or your extra hole. I forgot. That's weird as shit. Like, this is your vagina. If you're a transgender woman, I don't even know why you're going to a gynecologist in the first fucking place. I mean, I understand, but I kind of don't, because there's no ovaries.
Yeah.
It comes to a part because this dude is talking about that in our community. So.
Because we don't see a black man brutalize another black man and say you're ruining the community. It's an agenda on black people, and you're helping perpetuate it. But soon as a man openly embraces another man, and it's a man that's popular enough that we suspect that he should represent us all as being the ultimate masculine black man, oh, now he's ruining the community. He's perpetuating an agenda. Bruh, we're dying. Yeah. We are actually dying, and gay ain't the reason we dying. Come on, so for that to be the agenda that we prioritize, for that to be the one thing that we focus on, because these two men who are about to beat each other to a bloody pulp in the film. For us to be okay with that, for the ladies to be champion, no, they shirt's about to be up. Bro, I seen one chick say, I'm about to bring my rose to the movie theater. For real? Like, wow. That was a literal tweet. Yeah. For us to be okay with that, but the moment those same two guys who are acting, because even the violence is fake. Yeah. So we don't know if this love and intimacy is real either. For them to do that, because we don't see.
Talking about like the agendas thing. And like I think we put too much focus on that as an agenda, when in all actuality it's like we have fought into what it goes on in our community based off of what we're influenced by, based off of what because we don't have, like, let me say this. We'll be quick to generalize things based off of what those folks created, right? That's how our outlook is. Like, we'll think to what they've created for us as the norm. Because like y'all said in previous joints, like, we don't know our culture. We don't know our past. We don't know how our society was when we, commune together as a community. Right. So all we know is patriarch and all those things, et cetera, et cetera. So how we look at it is we look at it, oh, they're taking away, because we are dying, killing each other, our population is getting lower. Our families are not together. So we'll look at a bunch of niggas, and we won't see the other side of it as, okay, well, we do got these, regular ass boys.
I think we already know that.
But that's what I'm saying. I think that's what he was talking about.
Yeah, I think like people like us, what I'm saying, and like-minded. Yeah, no, I know, I get what you're saying.
Open mind, like
I think like-minded individuals realize there's an agenda on both sides. Yeah,
right. But you are absolutely correct.
I
agree with that. I agree. Like the mass,
right?
Yeah, the masses, like in a whole. Yeah, that patriarch.
To say that movies that Scarface that was conveniently put in the hood right around the time crack was introduced, to say that movies like Juice and Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood, New Jersey Drive,
King of New York,
strategically put.
Yeah, we
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So it's definitely
we definitely get programmed to certain stuff, but are we blaming the program because we know it's there?
Nah. I mean, you personally know that on our platform,
right?
We trying to, it's the people, like accountability. Once again, I'm not going to say anything about anything, but but once again, accountability. Like, it's like we feel like it's us, and we feel like if there was a ship to come, and we could leave, and we would leave a lot of motherfuckers behind who ain't.
So let me ask y'all a real question. We presumably keep and prevent our kids from watching certain shit, right? Based on the level of content, based on what society is now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you might not be old enough to watch this shit.
Sexually or
yeah, we can include sexual content, whatever it is, but something that just might be on their age of consent at that time. We might check it a little more now. Was our parents checking us?
Yeah,
because there was shit I did not need to be watching for the simple fact my brother was 8 years older than me.
Mine too.
There was shit at 6, 7, 8 years old.
Yeah.
My nigga, I shouldn't have been watching.
He was 15.
Because my brother was my babysitter.
Yeah.
My level of content was on his level because I'm watching he got control of the TV. What the fuck I'm gonna say? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm watching what he's watching.
But I was similar because I had a sister that's 7 years older than me, plus my cousin. Everybody chilled at the crib. But my mom was the type of mom. And I was the same way. My mom was cool with it. Yeah. I let like we'd watch Beverly Hills Cop together. We watched Raw, Delirious together. I'd perform delirious skits in front of my mom.
Right.
And she would let me get away with it sometimes, depending on how toasty she was. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely agree with y'all in that sense. How I feel though too is like my mom didn't
restrict
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shout out to moms back in the day.
From the beginning, it wasn't no, baby and
filter.
There's no filters at all.
Exactly.
I'm gonna give you the raw cut of what's really, really real, so that you prepare for life. Like, I'm not about to do all that. So in that time, I feel like it wasn't as much as it is now because it's so right in their face, bro. Like, social media, all that shit.
They only had to control one access of information, and that was the TV.
Right.
Because the books, they knew a nigga. You might have some porno books, but that was the extent of it. You wasn't gonna have no shit about how to create a whatever chaos in the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, the most he might have some titties and ass, and but now we got to monitor YouTube.
See,
this too, that shit.
Why though? Shit. Because we were outside. Like, all you really had to worry about outside was cars and creeps. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, the neighborhood. Exactly. I was just about to say the neighborhood. See, because you knew you had the neighborhood. You knew you had, like, all you had was cars and creeps, if there were creeps. You know what I'm saying?
You got creeps in the whole world that has access to your child because they playing Roblox and they playing with a freakazoid in Europe that's moaning on the microphone while the kids are playing. You know what I mean? Like, it's just all kinds
and he'll
of
pull up. Shit. He'll pull up.
Yeah.
He'll send. Yo, see, but that's where Yeah, that's how we grew up though. Like I know when my mom, she be come on in here, we watching the movie. I'm like,
Straw, all of that. Yo, I remember watching the
Rudy
first
Ray
time
Moore.
when I seen Petey Wheatstraw. Like I said, shout out to all our mothers. This ain't like a you should have did better segment. We just talking. My mother was right there on the couch when we was watching this shit, and we was dying. And his titties and ass and the devil's son-in-law, my nigga Petey. I'm not supposed to be watching this shit at 9, 10 years old.
Not at all.
They sniffing coke.
Yeah,
The
this nigga
devil was in
bugging,
the
yo.
Yeah, security going crazy.
Huh? Nah, he want attention. Is what he want. He know nobody gonna say nothing to because we live. I think he'd have picked up on that shit. Hey, leave that shit alone.
Hell yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, but what can we do? How much you gonna shelter your kids? Because they gotta see the shit.
Yeah, but I think what helped is that my mom watched it with me. You know what I'm saying? And until I was able to, then I was able to watch. Like that same VCR that I had when we was at McDonald's was the same one me and my family watched like every other, like once a month, like growing up. Then it might have had Lethal Weapon 1, 2, 3, and 4 on it. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was back in the day. That was our family time at the crib for real. Was watching movies. We shouldn't have been watching Nightmare on Elm Street and shit like that.
And we, like I said, we talk about the 80s, y'all. So you talk about, nigga, there was no cap in what these kids say no cap now. I mean it in a different way. There was no cap on the amount of disrespectful shit they was doing in these movies. You know what I'm saying? Like there wasn't no all of these rules and regulations, and you can't say this or offend this type of community.
The F-bomb,
man,
back in the 80s and 90s, Revenge of the Nerds and shit, bro.
Man,
like, yo, that shit was,
some
it
of
was
you
too much.
Softies, but y'all wouldn't have made it out that.
Yeah.
They would call each other the F word.
Yeah, man. It was different. Them times.
Yeah.
That shit was so politically incorrect.
I was listening to music from like the 90s. I was like, sheesh. Everybody was one. I was like, damn. Like at the end of the song going out, you'd be like, yeah, man, word is bond. Blah, 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 blah. F-bomb. Like that.
Yeah, for no reason.
For no reason.
Nowhere.
To,
agate ass niggas. Be
yeah.
like, oh, wait, what? Why?
Yo, this is a peaceful song.
Yeah.
99 and 2, whatever.
Right.
F-bomb. Like, damn, nigga, what that shit about?
Oh, man.
Yeah. Eminem too, though.
Eminem used to go crazy with that word.
I think he's the reason why he's probably the reason why. Because in our lingo, it really, like, they didn't really care as much.
But do you see how?
That's true. I ain't think about that.
They didn't even care as much.
If
It
you
was
think
only
about
when
it,
he
if you
started
think about
saying
it,
that
bro,
shit.
if you think about it.
Stop it.
If you think about it. Just like the women, right? They use black women
As the
bait to help them.
Oh, yeah.
Stop.
To help them fuel that movie,
set it up,
right?
Yeah.
Same thing with the alphabet folks. They use black people to help them fuse. So just imagine, back to that video that we played, where dude said, so roughly if we look at our population, right? We say 13%. So the 13% of 300 and some million is like 42 million.
Right.
He's saying 42 million stopped working would totally deplete the economy.
Now, but is that 42 million of us working?
42 million not doing nothing, not buying shit, not.
Yeah, but for a day. The only thing what I'm asking is because some of it ain't gonna affect it because some of it is kids. So what would be the accurate number?
I'm saying he's putting all the collective, just like we don't do shit.
Right, but what I'm saying is how many. Some of that number is just going to be kids and shit. So
of course,
so it ain't going to really be 42 million. It's going to be like 30 million.
But even if you don't buy them nothing,
though. But you might buy your kids something. You got to.
Oh, I thought you said if all of us ain't go to work.
Yeah.
Oh no, I thought you said if all of us ain't go to work.
Period.
We ain't do nothing. So the day before we get our groceries, we get everything we're going to need.
And then the next day we don't spend money. We don't go to.
I don't even think we should do it like that because you know how much the economy gonna spike that one day. If like we all have one day, we knew okay on this day.
I don't even think we should do that. That shit would blow. Hold on,
let's finish the outcome first of that. Finish the what do you think will happen from that particular outcome if we took a day off?
Take your money out of the bank the day before. Like literally, tell them I want my money out, bro. If you take your money, if we taking 15% out of the bank. The banks can't survive.
They'll shut down.
They don't have no money. They don't have.
It won't be no money in there.
They can't even give 42 million all their money. They couldn't even give 42 million.
Only reason why I say that shit would cause chaos, like y'all said, y'all right, and that shit would be like they would bail them out. If they didn't bail them out, they would release COVID-87 in this motherfucker. They would just start killing people.
G14 classified.
Word up.
Crazy, bro.
Hell yeah.
The robots.
What? Yeah, I think all this Marvel shit is fake.
Right.
Shit real as a bitch.
They show y'all what they got, nigga. We the aliens that they fighting in this motherfucker.
Yo, y'all watching Alien Invasion, bro?
Oh, nigga. Did you see this one?
The newest one? Don't tell me nothing.
Hold on. Did it come out today?
Wednesday.
Yes.
It come out every Wednesday.
I saw it last night.
Okay, so you caught up.
Yeah, I'm caught up. Yo, that shit fire, bro. Like with him and his lady.
Yeah, that shit.
Yo, with him and his lady. Yo, I thought. Yeah,
don't say no.
I thought,
especially after they did that.
Yeah,
I was like,
and then it came back, and it was like, I was like, word, okay, yeah.
So
that shit go hard, bro. That shit go hard.
I know the part of who she is with his lady.
Did you watch? Did you watch the Wednesday episode, the one that just came out? I haven't
watched the new one.
Okay, yeah, it's still no nigga. The other shit that's going on.
Oh,
and it's like how long this had been happening? You know what I'm saying?
With dude's daughter.
Yeah.
And
you see what I'm saying?
Yo, but I figured that. I figured that the first time.
But how long?
Wow.
But how long? Because now them niggas been there for over 30 years. How long this been happening? You know what I'm saying? And where he at? He got to be somewhere.
So doing the.
You see what I'm saying?
Doing the whole.
You see what I'm saying?
Yo, but Nick Fury been gone that whole time. So when they've been seeing Nick Fury that time, that wasn't even real Nick Fury.
It ain't like he could just
he was playing Nick Fury while Nick Fury was gone the whole time.
Right.
Yeesh.
So with the Don Cheadle situation,
bro, you know what y'all talking about.
He got you see what I'm saying? The real one got to be somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, we need y'all to go watch. We need y'all.
Watch the new one.
I was peeping before.
Yo, homework. We need y'all to go. If you don't got Disney app, go download something else or go get Disney and watch. Yo,
Secret Invasion.
Did you see Loki though?
In that?
Hold on, what am I talking about? Oh, never mind.
Okay.
I watched the
I was about to say
Ant-Man. I watched the Wasp.
Yeah, that shit is dope.
That black act, the newest one. Yo, what's the black nigga name that was in Creed 3? He was in the Western.
The nigga that got in all that trouble. Just now.
Jonathan, that motherfucker's a hell of an actor, bro.
Oh yeah.
This nigga is solid, bro. I promise you, this nigga's solid. He played the fuck out that role because that role is major in the comic books. That nigga's tougher than he could kill.
Right, like he'll fuck some shit up
for real.
Yeah. He thought Thanos was some shit.
Yeah, exactly. This nigga control.
Yeah, but hell yeah. So I can't wait to see where they go with this when you include the Secret Invasion and all the shit that's happening
with the Loki show too, though.
Yeah,
because that Loki show they the time police. So now Loki gonna have to be involved in the next movie.
Like this, something I ain't spoiling because you definitely seen this. They said this in like episode 3 when that nigga said when he told Nick Fury, "Yo, it's a million of us here."
Yeah, Nick Fury's pissed.
Right. So now he's like, "Well, wait a fucking minute, nigga. You niggas been here, yeah." So my nigga, that's so going back to the Don Cheadle situation. You see what I'm saying?
I already knew that wasn't Don Cheadle
because when he was in the restaurant. Remember when they met up in the restaurant?
Yeah. When he fired him.
That's when I was.
Yeah,
you caught it then.
I did too.
Yeah,
I did too. That's exactly when.
Because he don't even talk.
He don't even talk like that. His swag ain't even that. I was like, that ain't Brody. Who the fuck is this nigga? Yeah.
Okay, now since you kind of know what we talk about, where's the real one at?
I don't know, bro.
Because he got to be
probably
around.
got pooped. That's what I was thinking.
Nah, they already came back.
I know, but I.
Or you think they did so?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, they got him in one of them labs where they got all the.
Oh no!
And the spot where young boy
what's
got.
my man name? Let's start with a G. Gris. I can't think of it.
That young nigga.
Did you see what he did when he grabbed the cop?
The superpower.
And he imitated.
He did the group shit.
Yeah,
bro. You didn't. So you didn't notice.
Like,
you didn't. You ain't noticed when Shorty was in the lab and they was working on shit.
Ones,
Yo, if you look, they had group. They had had group. They also had the nigga from. Hold on. It was a whole line of niggas, but the specifics is they got the nigga from.
I seen the lab, but I didn't see.
They had the Mandalorian. So that's when he got the fire in him. You know Yo, they got some shit. They got some shit in them guys. So they here now, pretending now with superpowers. So when the Avengers come, they're gonna fuck the Avengers up.
And the dude that plays like
y'all gotta watch
leader.
Yeah, please look it up. We're not gonna talk about it no more.
That's what we talk. Yeah, that's what we talk about.
He's sinister.
That nigga cold blooded, Joe.
Yeah.
That nigga cold blooded.
Yo, I think that's like Nick Fury's son for real. Not his son, but he took him. He took him like under his. He took him like under his wing, because that lady.
I thought he left. I thought Nick Fury left, and he remember. I thought didn't at the very beginning they explain who he was with.
Nah. They said his parents died.
Yeah.
And his lady is the one that his lady is the one who playing his wife is the one that actually brought him to him.
Yeah, that's right. Because when they was all standing in the room, that was her standing next to him.
He was young.
He was
young.
Yeah.
That's where he got all his anger from.
Right.
Yeah.
But I thought when Nick Fury left, but yeah, you're right. He might be raising him he might have raised him.
Yeah, pretty much brought him up, and because she was like his so-called mother, guardian, I guess, because his parents was dead. Right. So I could see, because that's why he won't even kill Nick for real, because he had to drop on him a couple times.
And he could have. I mean, you know what they do.
He
so
said that
he could have walked up on this nigga ass.
Him.
Yeah, he could have walked up on this nigga ass anybody and clapped him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's just a respect there, I guess, that he don't. But yeah, let's get off that, man.
Yeah, y'all gotta watch.
Said that's a feminine scroll playing him too. He said it's a girl.
Word?
No way.
Oh, that would be crazy.
Nah, because they showed he was a little boy, right? When he was young.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It could have been a girl though.
Like we don't know what if male or female.
They didn't really say. Yeah, they didn't really say.
They didn't say.
They said his name.
Kevin might know because that's who said it.
Yeah, but y'all gotta peep that
All
show.
right, see, now you're gonna make me go back because I could have sworn they referred to him
as a boy. Yeah, but this day and age,
Ravage could be a fucking.
Yeah, but it's definitely a boy, man.
Yeah,
he was a light skin. Well, that's the face he took.
Yeah, who is this guy? He could have been anybody. He chose this guy.
Playing Don Cheadle.
Oh yeah, it is a girl playing Don Cheadle. They said that. I think they said that, bro. I believe they said that. I believe they said that.
Didn't they show it?
I think they showed it, bro.
Yeah, they showed it at the beginning of the episode. Well, not at the beginning, but when he I paused this. But when he was getting out the shower and he wiped the window, he was the scroll.
Yeah.
And then he wiped
Pause,
the window.
Granddad. Pause.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then he was Don Cheadle. He looked like a dude to me. I don't know. It looked like a dude to me.
I don't know, but a scroll's a scroll. So I don't give a damn if you're a male or a female. Use a threat. Because
either way.
They about to pose a war.
And you don't even know where it's coming from.
And they make it believe it's
Bro, they literally telling
what's going on right now.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's what these fucking reptilians is doing now amongst us. These fucking shape-shifting.
Like one of you guys now could actually.
Y'all seen the clip of the what? Or have y'all talked? Did we talk about that? That shit? What's that? With a lady on a plane.
Oh, was she wild out and said that dude is not real?
Yeah.
Nah, we did.
People are saying that she could have seen a shapeshifter.
Somebody said that bitch disappeared. I don't know how true that is.
I bet you can't even find a story.
Somebody said you can't find her no more. Like I don't know how true that is. But
what made her say it's not real?
But did you see the video where that dude spoke out?
But they said that she didn't drink. Whatever, she was normal before the thing. That's what witnesses were saying.
I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, if she would have said, "Oh my God, I'm seeing angels," will people still think she's crazy? Like, I just wonder what it is and how people look at it in the perspective. Because she could have seen what she's seen, whether the fuck
Yeah, who are we to tell her what she didn't see?
Hell yeah.
That's the thing about like life and medicine and all that, and speaking out on things like you were saying, like we were saying earlier. People could you could do whatever the fuck you want to do, but somebody else gonna tell you and judge that you didn't see what you ain't see. That's a little bit. That's where we can't. That's where we have to keep shit to ourselves, though.
Yeah.
That would almost segue to that post about when keeping things in.
Oh,
you know, when you depressed and you don't want to necessarily say anything to anybody because they're gonna talk about you,
right?
And spread rumors. You know, and it's kind of sad, bro. I think that's kind of sad because a lot of people, like Flake actually reached out on that post and he went deep. He said, yo, I struggle with this for real. You know what I'm saying? He be needing people to talk to. Like I've messaged a lot of people and spoke to a lot of people, like on my regular, you know, on my Jimmy V joint. And then, you know, when they be having like a situation, you know what I'm saying? And it's nothing, it's free. It's just like, you know.
And that's the thing, like, yeah, because what if, I mean, whatever the struggle is, you know what I'm saying, but you're struggling from it, but it might be a little embarrassing. What if you got fired? Whatever, you going through something financially and you don't want to, you know what I mean, speak on it. You know, sometimes you need that homeboy to come like, man, come on, let's go get drunk. You know what I'm saying? Let me, you know, like
said, the second person said on the plane, a man wasn't real. It was a man this time, a day later.
Like, what are they saying about, like, I need to know in detail about not real. Like, I need them to say, oh boy, that shit scared the shit out of me. Like, I need him to say, like, yo, I saw a reptile, like I saw an angel, like they aliens. Like I need to be more specific. But if they saying not real and it's a trend, like we get one more, then we need to start like paying deeper attention to what's going on.
I mean, shit. You know what's crazy is with all this alien shit that's been going on, it's almost like they showing niggas like if the Pentagon released official documents saying, hey, we don't know what the fuck this is we gonna call it a UFO. People still out here like, nah, or just not paying attention to that. Like, and it's just crazy, like all the shit, especially people our age, right? Imagine people our age that, you know, when the UFO thing was big as kids, and you know, you think about, oh shit, it's UFOs, it's aliens and shit. And the government finally came out and said, my nigga, it's some shit out here that have passed through our atmosphere. We don't know what the fuck it is. And that shit just went over everybody's head like nothing fucking happened. They've released footage. They got footage of the pilot. They call it the, I think it's the pill footage, but, and the nigga, you can hear the pilot looking at the shit flying over the ocean and he's excited because the shit is doing shit he never seen in his fucking life. And he's talking to the, you know, whatever, the tower, like, yo, this shit is crazy, my nigga. Do y'all see this shit? And his camera's trying to keep up, and this shit is doing this, my nigga. The shit just stopped. These niggas is doing like 77,000 miles per hour. This shit just stops
on a dime,
and then goes up.
Yeah,
takes off again, my nigga. The nigga said,
they was like,
whoa.
Yeah,
the pilot was like, whoa.
It was nothing.
Did y'all see that? The nigga was excited, my nigga. Come on, son.
They lost that footage, didn't they?
Now it's still on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, you can look. I think it's called the pill footage, but
like
it's
literally
the pilot.
Like when can how the fuck can you just going that fast and just stop on the dime?
Right. And then go up. Like not only stop, shoot up, and then bow, take off again. And then was fucking with they radar shit. You know what I'm saying? They radar would fuck up here and there. Like, yo.
It was glitching.
Right. Like, come on, B. And this nigga was in probably one of the most advanced fighter jets that they got out there. The best pilot in the world. Like he been on Joe Rogan. He been speaking about this shit everywhere. Like he like, yo, this shit is real, y'all. I got the footage. They got the footage. NASA got the footage. This shit is real. And nobody's really paying attention to this shit. So going back to what you said about them doing some shit, I think that shit is coming sooner than we think. They kind of playing with people right now, but I think that shit is coming sooner than we think. Yo.
I rode through Roswell, Georgia when I used to take my trips, you know, like looking for illegal substances. like back in the day. And I have one of the scariest stories because, like I said, Area 51 is real, bro. Like, and that area is the creepiest little area you can have. Like Roswell, Georgia.
Roswell, Georgia, but you meant
I mean Roswell,
because it is
New
Roswell
Mexico.
out here. Yeah.
Roswell, New Mexico, bro. That shit is one of the creepiest towns I've ever been. If you from there and I offended you, I'm sorry. That shit creepy, bro. Like the town is creepy. Nothing's advanced there. Like this was back 2007, maybe. I don't. Word, yo, they got Wi-Fi. Like you could go to spots where you got internet. You know what I'm saying? So like they don't necessarily need it in their crib. Like I'm sure they have it, but you can go to town and they got spots to use the like internet. Like that shit was
that's crazy. Bro,
that shit. And I told you I went to a restaurant out there and they knelt my name out, James. I ain't telling my name. I ain't say shit. Bro, I keep talking about this shit. We just peeled out and left. And the shit is just a weird place to be. And I know aliens are real, bro. But do you believe this? Like in the movies that they show, like where the people like they wanna grab set up cameras at nighttime and start recording shit and shit going on around their house. Like I forgot what that movie is called.
All right, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Somebody said a friend of mine was an aircraft controller in Las Vegas years ago. He mentioned stuff he saw during his shift, but he was told to ignore it.
Would you be brave enough to watch it? Like if you was watching the playback footage, let's say you let 3 nights go by.
Hell no.
And then you see something on the camera go by real quick and then go back in the camera and look.
What if he looked
Would you?
And look at the camera.
Would you be brave enough to rewind that shit and be like, yo, what the fuck was that?
Bro, I'm getting the fuck. I'm taking
that. I'm pressing. I'm pressing. See, that's the thing.
Because here's what's gonna happen now. Because he looked at you. You're gonna press stop. It's not gonna stop. It's gonna keep playing. He's gonna jump out the TV, grab your ass, and pull you in.
See, that's
bro.
The thing is what you see on that shit. Are you brave enough to go back?
Bro,
and
that's
be like,
see,
yo,
that's
what
why.
the fuck was that?
Yo, if you look for it, you shall find. So I'm not setting up. Yo, like it was like hey, you moved in a haunted house. Word, I'm not acknowledging. Yeah. I'm not acknowledging shit. Like some shit start moving. I'm gonna act like I don't see it. I'm gonna pretend like, and then I would just move. I'm like, babe, when you go to work, I'm gonna text her like, we ain't going home. Yeah, I'm not fucking with it. These niggas be like, hey, we want to videotape it and we want to check them out. That's how you invite them niggas in.
I promise you. Sometimes you get these little alerts on your phone for your little security system,
and you like,
man. The good thing about it, like it doesn't happen as much as now as it did last summer. But last summer I had it was a bad. Praying mantises a lot. They big enough to alert the camera if they land on it.
Yeah. And
at night, they out there hunting the bugs. So my nigga, you get an alert at 2:30 in the morning. You like, yo, what the fuck?
You don't see nothing.
Yeah. You don't see that. But why the fucking camera going on?
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
Yeah. I used to have these dudes. I used to have these young dudes tell me, when you go in the house after midnight, you better walk backwards. They was like, because spirits can follow you in. They used to have me shook, bro, when I used to go over there. Like, I used to go by my Aunt Brenda crib, and the niggas that lived over there, they had older brothers and shit. They already was on some next level shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they was like, yeah, blood, when you walk in the crib, walk backwards after midnight, because they're out after midnight, like the ghouls and the goblins and
that's some scary shit to tell somebody. Now,
I'm 10, 11.
Yeah, now I'm gonna think about that shit as a grown man coming in the house.
Bro, I would do that sometime, like go in the crib.
It makes sense.
I turn, but then I thought, like, what if that's wrong? And I'm telling them, I'm inviting them in by looking at them, saying, "Come on, follow me this way."
Now you don't put a twist.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I started going sideways for a little. I started cartwheeling in the crib. Sideways.
He said, "What if I look at him and I'm inviting them
back into the crib?" So
come on in, y'all.
Yeah, but certain things a kid see, but that's what I'm saying. Certain things a kid's mind ain't ready for. And when they told me that fucked me up, bro.
Yeah, like you said, once you take your mind somewhere, it's going there. So if you think you seen a serial killer looking in your camera,
oh man,
that's what your brain is gonna show.
Shit, a ghost though, a ghost. like a ghost. Like who looks for that? Like these niggas setting up whole camera systems, and it's getting cold in here. I could see the wind chill every time she breathes. Like they looking for that shit.
The
brother.
energy is off. Fuck that.
Paranormal activity.
Right.
And them shit scary as a bitch. I be watching the movies. That shit ended up being a cult. Like the last one ended up being a whole or demon women.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yo, it was demon women, all women.
So that's what the whole time.
Bro, the whole fucking time it was a cult of women. The sisters, all the women that was in every one was coming at the that shit.
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah.
Scary as a
See, I can
bitch.
watch that shit like that because it's scary as fuck to me. Because again,
creepy.
It's creepy as shit. And then you go in the bathroom and now you're like, damn, I don't even want to look.
I don't even want to look in the mirror.
Like, shit with the lights flash for no reason. And
I piss in the dark, bro. I got a nightlight in the bathroom anyway. Yo, bro,
yeah.
But I do be
keep one.
Yo, like I'm a dreamer, right? I'm a heavy dreamer. Like if I just watch something on TV, then I jump right in the bed and say fall asleep to it, bro. I'm in my dream, like Battleship Galactica. Like I'm.
Speaking of dreams, yo, I need somebody to break this down for me, yo.
Okay.
My lady was laughing her ass off, yo. The other night, right? I was laughing like shit when she told me I was laughing like shit.
While you were asleep? Yeah.
But I remember my dream, and bro, for some reason we was having this snowball fight. So listen to this wild shit, my nigga. I put a bunch of snow around a watermelon. And I threw it at this white lady, right? So she went to catch it, and that shit damn near gave her shit.
Like the whole.
So yeah. So my girl said she was like, yo, I was giggling and shit, but in my dream, that's what I'm laughing at because this bitch is damn near knocked out. So I woke up, she was like, what the fuck are you laughing at? So I explained it to her, yo. She started laughing. I was like, yo, I don't even know what the fuck that meant. Wow. But that shit was some of the funniest shit ever, yo. And she was like, come on. I was like, oh yeah, you want this one? Wow. Shit damn near knocked the fuck
fucking
out,
goddamn neck with a watermelon. See? Yeah, I'd be laughing.
First of all, you know how hard it is to throw a fucking watermelon covered up with snow? That shit would be damn near impossible.
Nah, but not for you, bro.
that shit was hilarious. I mean, because the velocity I hit this bitch, that shit was like
that shit, bro. She probably old.
Oh man, but yeah, that shit. It's just something. That's one of them dreams that I'm telling you, I was crying.
Definitely a dreamer too. See,
who said that? Man, get the fuck out of here. All these years later, you gonna tell us I'd have never came in that shit. I ain't saying I don't believe you.
No,
Nigga, I'd have just never came in that motherfucker. I don't play with ghosts.
See, he's smart for not acknowledging. I'm telling you, once you get like, hey Johnny, yo, you fucked up. They gonna take possession of you. Yeah, he talking to you and shit. You just act like you don't see him, bro. They gonna get somebody eventually. They'll get tired and move the fuck out.
I think we already talked about it. When that nigga, the girl had died in the house and she was buried in the wall, and Kevin Bacon started having the damn shit.
I remember that shit. Stir the echoes. Stir the echoes.
Yeah. I'm gonna go watch that shit.
Yeah, that was a dope one too.
Man. That was a good one.
Yo, what I like is the series From the Further. God, they got another, they got a part something 4 or 5. Man, what's that shit, info guy?
What?
The Further. With a dude, man, it's one of the Big Red Doors was coming out now. That's the next chapter to Insidious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro. That
you know what? I got to, because I know it's been a few of them, so I'm gonna go back and watch them. Yeah.
See, my nigga, I
That's
promise you,
the little boy on one of them.
He goes to sleep, but when he goes to sleep, he has a habit of going to a spot called a Further, where he's in a dream land. And that shit is evil spirits trying to take his soul back. So his dad got to go in there and go get him, because his dad was also a dude that travels to the Further when he was young. Right. And he had somebody, bro, I'm not even going to tell you no more, but go back to the first one.
They always pop up on Netflix.
Go back to the first one, my nigga. But them shits
are making it a whole little thing now. They put in more like you said, they got a joint called the Red Door.
Yeah, the Red Door is the next chapter in the Insidious series, and I'm definitely in deep with that one.
Yeah, man.
Oh, look, I'm ready to see the last one. that just came out. Yeah, yo, that shit evil, Z. Like that shit.
I like them type of
Bro,
movies.
one summer the power was out and I came in the house and spin cake, my name from upstairs. I just ran out and didn't answer. Somebody said his name from upstairs. And he just
Same thing happened to me. Somebody say your
no
name.
one was home.
He said he just ran out. Nah, this is why I don't play, right? Because I'll never forget this shit. We did the Bloody Mary shit.
Oh.
It might have been like 6 or 7 of us in the bathroom, right? So I was standing next to my man, little brother. His name was Lil Mikey. Now, this nigga, if I'm in 6s,
Can you see a light, bro?
Yeah. I couldn't have been over in 6th grade, so he had to be in like, my bad,
You good?
4. So that, and I gotta say that to give context to what I'm about to say. So niggas is like, nah, we've been doing it wrong. You just not supposed to stand in the mirror. You gotta light a candle, hold the mirror behind you, and then spin around at each mirror. So so niggas, like I said, we doing this shit as kids, like we ain't got no business. So the nigga get to like the 5th spin, the nigga that do it, right? I swear to God, y'all, this is why I put it in context. 6th grade, 4th grade.
Come on,
The
bro.
strength in which this nigga Mikey grabbed the nigga next to me in my arm, yo, and said, "Why are you playing with me?" My nigga. I don't know if he was faking or not, my nigga, but I got the fuck up out of there.
Yo.
Everybody screamed. Niggas is running in every direction.
Yeah.
Because my man mom's had the bathroom where you going from her room to the other side.
Bro.
Man, listen. And then when he came out, the nigga just laughed like hysterically and was like, yo, what are y'all doing? He was like, yo, you don't know what the fuck you just did? And to this day, I don't know if the nigga was serious or not, my nigga, but I promise you, the strength and when this nigga grabbed my arm, my nigga. And
he said, what are you doing?
And he said, why are you playing? But he grabbed somebody else because he was in the middle of us and he grabbed both of us and was like, why are you playing with me? My nigga, we got the fuck up. We damn near
Nigga got gorilla strength. Yo, when you possess, you get the power of
my nigga, I'm telling you.
Bro, that shit's scary, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yo, I've never said Candyman.
Yeah, to this day, that's why I'm
5 times.
To this day, that's why I'm playing.
Have y'all ever heard about the story?
You about to have
in
me.
Yorktown.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Crawford Road.
Crawford Road.
Yo, we used to ride up that shit. Yeah, we used to. Bro, we used to turn. Bro, we used to. So we used to turn the light out over there real quick and playing around.
Yep,
But doing.
Until you get the one, until you think you seen something, but you probably did see it.
Yeah.
After that, you don't play with man. Listen.
Yeah, we took that way homemade once, but that they used to hang niggas over there too and all that shit.
Why they ain't never do no special on that shit?
They
that
did,
shit is definitely.
Bro. They did a Netflix joint. They were talking about haunted areas.
Oh,
that was included.
Oh,
bro,
I got it.
I'm gonna look into it,
if you find
and I'm gonna let you know for sure.
Definitely
It wasn't a whole. It wasn't a whole thing. It was like different. Onto the ghost side.
If you ever lived in VA, you know about Crawford Road. If you're in the 757,
what's that?
The city.
What you got out there?
Man, listen.
Hell yeah, I used to be crazy.
I'm telling.
What you barking at, man?
Shook, Pat.
Something out there? I closed the motherfucking door. See, he bought like that's the thing about dogs and cats too. They can sense spirits and shit too.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's getting late. We're gonna cut this shit the fuck out. We appreciate y'all, man. We see y'all Monday.
Thank y'all for rocking out with us. We was running a little.
We
late,
was a little late, so
appreciate y'all for tapping in.
Yeah, man. You all appreciate. It's a pleasure.
And we'll be back Monday.
We love y'all. See y'all Monday. Man.
Show. Everybody have a good weekend, y'all.
Peace. All right, IG. We love you.
Yeah, man. Peace, IG. Y'all be talking.
Spitting sick with no remedy. All my thoughts come from loud and some Hennessy. God told me show mercy to my enemies, but the devil saying make his ass a memory. I'm blacking out and yesterday is just a blur to me. And the only way to stop me is to murder me. I spit it hot, I burn the track to the 3rd degree. A surgeon to the beat, I give it open heart surgery. I give it life, I keep it real. I'm spitting life, my wrongs, my rights, my kids and wife. Life's a gamble, I'm pitching dice. Bob Barker grind, looking for the right price. Stuck in the trap for the cheese like mice. Lands on